Hey tubes, it's Blazer Project. Well, welcome to an update video. In other words, basically, I'm getting ready to cook some burgers for lunches for work, and it's starting to take off, so awesome. But let's update you guys on what's going on. The Blazer right behind me is on hold again because I am busy hunting down more tools, which I desperately need to complete all the body work. So how long is that going to take? I don't know, but as soon as I get my taxes done, I'll fill you in on what's going to happen if I get anything back. So we'll see what happens. So instead, we're going to focus on two other projects that desperately need done. Toolbox right behind me. We are going to do a disc brake conversion on that. Get the air intake and at least an exhaust. I'm going to put it in the body shop, get the freaking one corner of the passenger side where it started to rust through completely repaired. I got an estimate for that today. That was around $600, which in all honesty is not bad. But that's that. Workhorse, needless to say, got the brake mod done. I'm going to be relocating that to right there next to the, I'm going to move the gas over to here, the brake somewhere over here, rerun it, going to blow it apart, get this thing completely sandblasted, and do a proper paint job on it. And the sandblasting bit I'm going to do myself because I've got all the tools and everything for it, so that's that. Plus also we got to make a neutral safety switch because if you look down there, let me see if you can see the belt is actually hitting the shifter and it will knock itself into gear easy. So we got to make a neutral safety out of that. That way I can freaking let this thing idle without it moving forward because I've already knocked the Husky a few times. Dump trailer is done. I had to instead remove the jack, everything completely, put a piece of all thread here. Gotta get some foam or something wrapped around it. Well, you gotta do is just lift up once you get it drained enough, or if you're on a incline and so forth. I gotta get some chains around here to hold that down still, but that's what's going on. So those are those three. The flatbed's gonna get built. We're gonna do a better job. It's not gonna be on a freaking wimpy old split rim tires. My uncle Tom built this. Did a good job for what it did, but it could use some improvement. So we're going to use what we can from it, and so on. But other than that, we're going to do what we can. That may look like a whole mess, jumbled mess, but it's actually going to work better to keep it that way and just replace the ends with something a little better as far as tires go. I'm thinking we're going to go with solid tires on this one just because it's going to be easier. But that's that. Now, if you're wondering why the Blazer's on hold, it's simple. I need to get a plasma cutter. Bad. Body saw did just fine. Uncover the rust and everything, but using the torch to try and get some things out does not work. The freaking body saw, those blades just do not have the cutting power to get through some of the metal. So instead, found a plasma cutter. I'll link it in the description, along with the brake disc conversion kit I'm using, and a few other things tools I will be getting. That way, if you guys are any, how shall I say this, body work and so forth, you can take a look at what I'm going to be buying, because I don't buy junk. Plus, also, I got to find a generator for the plasma cutter, because where I'm at, I am not running like a 50-foot, 75-foot, 220 out here, I am going to run a specific generator. Get out the smoke. Like I was saying, a specific generator that will have that. Now I have the other one which I will use for my MIG, this Briggs & Stratton right there. Does just fine for the MIG welder. But the one that I'm going to get for the 220 is going to sit here, and when we do some more projects on the Toolbox, you'll see that generator goes on Toolbox. That way we got it out of the barn, and I have it at the ready, especially when I'm off-roading and having fun. And I got the MIG with me, that way I can make certain repairs out at the property. So that's that. But yeah, this year we're going to get Toolbox taken care of. The Workhorse is going to get done, and with those two out of the way, along with the 2 trailers, then we can concentrate on the Blazer, because I've neglected my truck bad. Toolbox, it's nearly done. All I need is a seat, relocate some things, blow it apart, fully paint it. Then the trailers, once that other trailer's done, they're both done. They go out to the property after they get painted, and they stay at the property. So that's what's going on. Bit of a long update, but hey, I gotta get some explaining done on what's going on. Now I know everyone wants to see the Blazer, but hey, description will hold the tools I need to buy. There won't be a generator because I haven't decided on a generator yet. I gotta get to Wichita and look around. So that's that. I'll talk to y'all guys all later. Peace out for now. Stay frosty, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Like, subscribe, comment, and follow me on Facebook. I may not post much right now, but once the summer hits, I post a lot because I will be out here working and so forth. So I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.